Beneath the boundless skies of Enoch, where nature's ancient rhythms intertwined with unspoken magic, a group of 5 souls, each with their own burdens and dreams, found their destinies linked in a way none could have imagined. Drawn together by a common cause, they formed what would become known as the Dawnspire Covenant, a fellowship bound not by blood, but by purpose. It was on the fringes, where the wild kissed the civilized world, that this tale unfurled, at the edge of the Sylvan Wastes, overshadowed by the ruins of an ancient and hallowed temple. Thessalia Nightfall, a tempestuous wood elf sorceress, was drawn here by the taint threatening her silverwood grove. She came seeking answers to cleanse the creeping darkness that had dared to mar her beloved home. With her heart divided by her tumultuous elven and arcane heritages, she was determined to restore the land's purity. But Thessalia was not alone in that pursuit. By the same whispers of unrest, Alder Hayward, a quiet warden devoted to preserving the balance of the harvest, approached the ruins. His love for the land was rivaled only by the anxiety of leaving his fields vulnerable. Each step away from his watch felt like a betrayal, yet he knew the broader balance was at risk. Amidst the same shadows crept Yvaine Briarthorn, an inquisitive fairy rogue whose curiosity was piqued by rumors of the mithril star, a fabled relic whispered to hold untold secrets. Her shadowy grace masked a mischievous spirit always seeking the thrill of discovery and the lure of arcane artifice. Nearby, clothed in the practical plainness of an itinerant seer, Sutawney Filthrone, a groundhog whose prophetic abilities and the almanac of seasons had brought him far from the comfort of his burrow, read the shifting winds. He was called to these ruins by visions of upheaval that threatened not just the realm's harmony, but the very cycles of nature itself. The last of this newly forged group was Nyshara Earthfang, a fierce Leonin warrior wizard in search of forgotten lore. Her heart burned with the desire to strengthen her people, to lead them to a future of progress and unity through knowledge and power. Their unexpected meeting was fraught with suspicion, a tapestry woven from each character's fears and hopes. Thessalia's fiery aura clashed with Yvaine's shadowed grace, while Alder's unspoken stoicism unsettled the otherwise lively group. Sutawney's cryptic predictions met Nyshara's direct and pragmatic skepticism, each viewing the world's chaos through divergent lenses. However, a tremor ripped through the ruins without warning, shattering stone and revealing snarling, corrupted earth elementals. The threat forced them to set aside mistrust and unite their skills. Thrown into the crucible of survival, their battling approach mirrored their personalities. Thessalia's lightning ripped through rock and foes alike, her fierce determination a testament to her internal struggle to keep her heritage in balance. Nyshara's prowess blended sorcery and swordplay, her war cries rallying her new companions to embrace both tradition and progress. Yvaine, in swift strikes, cited hidden lore and artifice, her roguish antics causing just enough chaos to turn the tide when all else seemed lost. Sutawney foresaw elemental weaknesses, directing blows at pivotal moments. Meanwhile, Alder was a silent sentinel, merging seamless nature magic with traditions of harvest, binding Earth's wrath in runic tendrils, a reminder of his own heart's conflict over forsaking his charge. As the dust settled and victory steadied their hearts, the group realized this was no random blight. It was an orchestrated threat. Their resolve was tested once more at the Shattered Hollow, a once lively trading settlement now suffocated by malice and corruption. Here the scope of their mission broadened. Thessalia's elemental fury became the shield and spear. Nyshara, the rallying force that gathered the will to fight back. Yvaine's stealth negated enemy advantages, her discoveries vital amidst shadowspawn-infested streets. Sutawney and Alder, through foresight and ward, guided their allies, shielding the innocent. At the heart of the conflict lay an ancient, corrupted spirit, a malevolent force feeding darkness into the world. The final confrontation echoed their earlier tests, yet demanded more unity. Each hero channeled their essence into a combined final strike, splintering the spirit's hold and restoring balance. In the aftermath, as echoes faded, the Dawnspire Covenant realized the union was not chance, but fated design. Bound by trials, each mirrored Enoch's precarious balance, a union of fire, earth, shadow, spirit, and insight against a dark tide. Driven by the shared burden and the intimate ties now binding them, The Covenant pledged to protect Enoch, to explore lands draped in mystery and threat, confronting the shadows seeping into their realm's fabric. They would venture forth, both as individuals respecting their origins and as a united force, a glowing beacon of unity, seeking to ensure that in their world, dawn would always rise anew.